Is this thing on? Yo, this thing might be on. Holy shit. What is up, everyone? Welcome. I'm trying to open this. Welcome back. This is Path of the Exiles, the series in which I play Path of Exile. Almost forgot what the name of the game was, but that happens sometimes. Anyway, so I'm drinking some white ass claws. Emphasis on ass. And just having a good time. So the music we are listening to is Strain. The D Thada song. If you don't know what that means, then I don't know how to explain that to you. But yes, we are jamming here. This was not like this before. Was this always chaos over damage over time multiplier? I'm pretty sure that's a different... They changed that, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit, I gotta get my live chat up. Hold up. I forgot. This is a live stream? Holy shit. They changed... Oh no? Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'm getting the live stream on. The chat on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I've got a quest bar here. Because I'm drinking and consuming a bunch of empty calories, I decided I would probably jam up on some proteins while I'm here. But yeah, so just give me a few minutes. Hey, Graf. I will. I will. Not with alcohol, but with weed, yeah, I will. And in fact, I've done it before several times. It's pretty good. Also, hello, Graf. Hello, Cotton Balls. How's the music? Is it too loud? So loud. The loudest music I've ever heard. It's so loud it's gonna make your head spin. Yes, Path of Exile is a good game. Mugwort, love me some Mugwort. Love me some Mugwort. Bit quiet. Alright, I'll pump it up a little bit. This is music from Strain, the Doomwad. This song is D_the_da. That's this song. Now, here's the question. Is that MAGA dude gonna come back to the live stream? Because I really hope they do. I was having a lot of fun with them. I'm very excited for what they have to say. And for them to educate me about the rioters and looters. That apparently I missed this. There's just rioters and looters everywhere. Apparently I'm not reading the news enough or something. How many people did they say have died? Because I know people have died. But, there's a difference between if someone dies through being targeted and if someone dies due to like negligence or something like that. There's definitely a difference. Hey, Sophia. Hypnospace Outlaw? Seems interesting. Right, Mr. Freak. Okay. And what that means, of course, because facts and logic, is that if you were at the scene when the 3rd precinct was burned down, if you were there, that means you were single-handedly responsible for all the rioters and looters. And that means that you are the sole defendant in those cases, I suppose. Or whatever their argument was, that all the rioters and looters are the same. It's just so weird. It's so strange. I mean, this is why. Now, again, if we want to talk about law and order, right? Let's talk about this. Law and order. That's what the Republicans say. Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, won't even say law and order. He won't even say the words. Sleepy Joe Biden doesn't even know what law is. His son, Hunter Biden. I don't know Bo. I know Hunter. He was a crackhead. He didn't follow the law. He didn't follow order. And yet, he got a job with Burisma. Like, right? So law and order, if there was law and order, then the riots wouldn't happen in the first place. Hey, Turple. Like, if we had actual law and order that helped all Americans, we would not have been in a situation for riots to take place. So that's why it's a little strange. I don't know what that is, George. Oh God, it's Mike Murphy. God bless. Hunter buying, by the way, that's interesting. Hunter buying. He's facing criminal allegations from Ukraine right now. I don't know, Bo. And I know you were talking about Bo. I know you were talking about your dead son, but I don't know your dead son. But your son that's alive, he's a crackhead. He's addicted to cocaine. He was dishonorably discharged from the United States military. He's addicted. He's a drug addict. That's all I know. I don't know, Bo. But I do know Hunter. Hunter's on cocaine. He's a crackhead, Hunter. Fucking... Who gives a shit about Hunter Biden? Like, seriously, the guy's a fucker. Biden's a fucker. Who cares? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Hunter Biden, he's the worst of the Bidens. The worst Biden to end all Bidens. Yeah, I'm C-theing because you insulted Hunter Biden? Oh no? Daddy Hunter Biden was insulted? Oh God? Oh. What are we gonna do now that Hunter Biden's been exposed by the YouTube chatter? Hunter Biden. I don't know, Hunter. I don't know, Bo, but I know Hunter is a crackhead. I still love that. I don't know, Bo, but I know Hunter. God, Hunter Biden is so bad. The Biden Victory Fund, no malarkey. I'm affiliated with the Biden campaign. Biden pays me. Biden and Soros are giving me a bunch of money to run my YouTube channel. That's why I can operate and still get like 20 viewers. Because Biden and Soros are funding my operations. Biden is connected to human trafficking. And Trump, you know, Trump being on Epstein's private island, that was cool. That was great. Many, many people, tremendous people, were on Epstein's island. Biden, however, Biden is bad. He's connected to the trafficking. He's in traffic. He's stuck in traffic. He's so in traffic, he's stuck. He's caused a traffic jam, that Biden. I don't know. Trump, many, many people were hanging out with Ghislaine Maxwell. Many people. Great people. Tremendous people. Believe me. Like, dude, what are you doing? Hello, Valerina? Many, many people. Like, dude, if you're going against the satanic ring of fucking pedophiles, Trump is definitely your guy that you want to hang out with, right? Totally. Yeah, so what if he was friends with Epstein? Everyone was friends with Epstein. Many people, tremendous people. No, Biden can do comedy really well. Biden is hilarious. That needs to be underscored. Biden is really, really funny. Get your words straight, Jack! I was the only white lifeguard in the projects! And I got hairy legs! God, I love Joe Biden. Holy shit, that guy is fucking funny as shit. Proof. I got the proof. You're wondering, it's over now. Many, many people. I got the proof. Yeah, Trump was on Epstein's island, but who cares? Because Biden is bad. I don't know Bo, but I know Hunter. I was the only white lifeguard in the projects. I'm Joe Biden. I'm running for the United States Senate. And if you don't like me, you can look me over. And if you don't like me, you can vote for the other Biden. God, this shit is so good. Inject it into my veins, please. Dude, that's the thing, is like, Hunter Biden, yeah, he's garbage. Like, that's the thing, is who cares, though? Like, Jared Kushner, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, all of Trump's kids, like, they're terrible people. But yet, you're gonna focus on Hunter Biden. I've cracked the code. I've cracked the code. It's just, it's so stupid, these people. This is music from the Doomwad Strain. Dude, Bitcoin is good. I will say, Bitcoin is good. Many, many people like Bitcoin. Tremendous people. Kushner is really bad. I consider Kushner part of Trump's kids. It's like the son-in-law or something. I just totally fucked up. He's like the son-in-law or something. I don't know. Yo, Strain is good, man. I've cracked the code. Taking him down. I'm surprised Trump didn't go after Biden's, like, pedophilia thing. Genuinely. Unless he's gonna hit him with that in debate 3. Which I'm looking forward to. It was locker room talk. It was locker room talk. It's just boys being boys. I don't know Bo, but I know Hunter. And boy, oh boy, is he a boy. Hey, /11111. Hey, Hi there! I recently discovered you through your Mega Man videos. Really like them. Kudos to you and cool music, by the way. Thank you. Which Mega Man is your favorite? Personally, my favorite is X6. You may know that already, though, but X6 is my favorite. If you haven't seen it, I did a Mega Man 8 run on Sunday, this Sunday. Sunday. That being a couple days ago Sunday, I did a Mega Man 8 run. I would highly recommend to go watch that, if that's something you enjoy. We get it. You like X6. I love X6, dude. It's so good. So I'm just like throwing this out there. I'm just throwing this out there. At some point tonight, I'm going to record an episode of God Damn It with my beautiful, lovely co-host, Chukomatic Industries. And it will not be live streamed. At least I don't think it will be. But after this episode of God Damn It, we're kind of doing like a season finale thing. Like a post-humus, or whatever the fuck the term is, season finale. And then after that, God Damn It will be brought back as a live stream show. But this stream is basically going to last until my co-host says he's ready to record. So I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know when that will be. Probably closer to 7, so like in 2 hours from now or so. But just, yeah. Coordinating via Discord right now. Do I feel better? I feel great. Hey Trump, my love. Yo, liberal. How are you? Dude, these people are like stuck in like 2006. Like, dude, I'm not a liberal. Like, okay, here's the thing. You calling me a liberal, like, on one end, yes, your stupidity, not knowing what the word liberal means, that triggers me, I will be honest. The lack of understanding of basic political definitions, that triggers the shit out of me. But then also, like, I'm not a liberal, and so when you call me a liberal, that also triggers me. So one, you don't know what the word liberal means, and that's annoying. Two, you're saying I'm a liberal, and that couldn't be furthest from the truth. That is very, very, very untrue. I hate liberals. I'm not a liberal. I hate liberals. But hello, nonetheless. At Dullard. How do you feel about Soros funding Antifa and BLM? Don't deflect the question. Soros is funding BLM. Good. I think that's good. Now, I also think that what you're saying is bunk, and it's not true. But if it is true, then it's good. As a friend, of course. Yo, liberals suck cock, and not in the good dick way. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to shit talk on sucking cock, right? Sucking cock is good stuff. Like, that is a very good hobby of mine. Right, but liberals, they don't suck cock in the good way. Like, they suck cock in the bad way. And that needs to be underscored. Like, they're really, really bad. Like, imagine going like, yeah, racism is bad, white supremacy is bad, fascism is bad, and then capitalism is good? It's like, what? Like, I don't, like, that's a really weird, like, if you're driving down a highway, and you know, like, decide to get off on the exit of, like, capitalism, I gotta defend, like, that's just weird, you know? Like, that's super strange. That you would agree with so much of the anti-capitalist agenda and then be pro-capitalism. That's strange. It's really weird. Technological supremacy weirdos and the God Builder post-humanism crowd. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Soros is an ex-Nazi, lol. Yeah, I don't like George Soros. But I also don't care. Mike Murphy? I don't care. Outside agitators are a serious problem. I disagree. I disagree. I think what's set in stone about the protests is already set in stone. And outside agitators at this point, who cares? Reminder, I have the world record in the level that this music is from. This is more music from Strain, by the way. I switched it up. I've got the world record, motherfuckers, in the level that this is taken from. I forget what level it is. I think it's 16, I want to say, or something like that. But I'm the best in the world, and that's cool. I have odd standards? I don't know what that means. I have odd standards. What does that mean? Post-humanity falls into the category of transhumanism. Sounds good to me. I'm already a transhuman. So, sign me up, give me some gadgets, and I'm good to go. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh my god, I'm really apologetic right now. I'm more so referring to the right wing masquerading as BLM protesters, so outside agitators of the BLM. Oh, yeah, I mean that's a problem, but I mean, really, again, we really need to focus on finding a way. I'm so sorry. To get away from that. We need to find ways to dispel the outside agitator movement. Or rather, statement. Because again, if riots are able to be spontaneously generated in city after city after city after city, it's no longer a question of outside agitators, and more so a question of the world that we live in, society as a whole, is unstable. And the people as a whole are dissatisfied with the instability. And so, yeah, sure, people are going to take advantage of that. Of course. People are taking advantage of everything. There are people there taking advantage of our stability in recent years. Like, you know, I'm talking about, like, corporate donors that donate to, like, Democrats and Republicans. Like, they've been taking advantage of us. Outside agitators have been coming into this country and stealing our money for fucking years, decades, centuries. So yeah, right? A right-wing fucking biker gang Trumper is gonna go to a protest and set something on fire and claim it was BLM, Marxist, Antifa, fucking whatever. Who cares? I don't know. Like, we really need to be able to deflect from anything onto the idea that these protests are spontaneous and they're real. That needs to be underscored as much as possible, in my opinion. Jeez, I'm so sorry, Mr. Freak. Please don't hate me. I'm so sorry. I know you're at your wit's end right now. What? Hey, Lilith Matthew. Yo, bitch. What sort of music do you like? I like everything. Why do I do that? Why do I do what? Burp? I'm drinking seltzer. So, got a lot of carbonation. And I'm sorry about that. I really am. But, like, there's really... Like, I could mute my mic and, like, go off camera. Right? But let's be real here. I'm not going to do that, so... Would I listen to music if you sent it to me? Now, that's a huge ask. I might listen to it eventually. Would I listen to it the moment you send it to me? No, I won't. But if you send it to me, I will listen to it at some points, yes. Absolutely. Oh my god, Sir Galahad. Is Cyberdemon the old Darkside Phil mod? Maybe. Maybe, who wants to know? I was never a mod with Darkside Phil, but I did talk to him. We were, I wouldn't necessarily use the term friends, but I spoke with him on a numerous amount of occasions. But I wouldn't use the term friend here, because, like, that's not true. But yes, I have had encounters with Philip before. Why do you ask? That's such a good question. This is one of the things I love about having been on YouTube since I was 14 years old. Right? And there's a lot of baggage with that. Like, that's awful, and you don't want to be in my position. But some of the fun stuff is when I get people like Sir Galahad, who, like, come into the stream and they mention something I haven't thought about since I was, like, fucking 19 years old. If that. Like, this is, like, I haven't watched Darkside Phil since I was, like, fucking 16. Like, it's been a long time since I have thought of that person. And yet there's someone who's gonna come in here and there's, like, a mutual strain of, like, history that intersected at one point. And it's like, holy shit, is that person? And I just find that to be profoundly amazing. I love that stuff. So I hope they continue chatting. Also, I finished a White Claw, but I got 2 during my pee break. Let's go. Tangerine, baby. But yeah, a fun fact is, like, if you go back and watch any DSP video from, like, 2010 or so, like, one of my things was I was a super fan. I'm not gonna lie. And I used to leave comments on all of his videos with the whole point of leaving a comment on a video is to get people to notice me. And then he noticed me, and I thought that was great. And then a couple months later, he got really mad at me for something. No. What happened was, a couple months later, is, he introduced his girlfriend to the YouTube channel, and she hated me personally, and a bunch of other people. And, then he banned me, and that was the end of that. And then I was like, fuck you, Phil! And then I got new hobbies. Unlike, there's a certain segment of people that were in my position and then did not get new hobbies. And that's why there's like 5,000 DSP like cringe compilation channels. Is because there's a huge segment of people that like Phil got mad at and then banned them. And then instead of getting a new hobby and instead of having a life, they decided to continue watching all of his videos every single day. But to hate on him, man. And I personally find that astounding. And that's something I've been trying to channel into my content. It's like, how do I get people to hate watch me? And I think I've done a pretty good job, personally. God, that is embarrassing. Do I ever watch true crime? No, I don't. I played the PS2 games, though. Yo, Brooke, I'm talking about like 10 years ago. Like before Kiwi Farms was even invented. Like, I'm talking way back. They were called the Sons of Kojima. I got into a lot of spats with them because they were fucking psychopaths. And it's like, they give DSP dunking a bad name. Like, making fun of DSP for doing a stupid fucking thing, that's great, that's fun. But when you wake up, like, it's like, okay, I wake up, I do a political talk show, and then, like, I do a YouTube channel where I play video games I like and talk to my friends and family and my viewers, right? Now imagine you wake up and it's like, I'm gonna go watch DSP videos, even though I hate him. And then like 4 hours later, it's like, I'm gonna download Sony Vegas Pro, and I'm gonna edit together the worst moments. So it's like, not only are you watching a DSP video for 4 hours, but you're like spending intent focus, and it's like, This moment right here is cringe. I'm gonna download the video and copy the timestamp. Like, I'm a video editor, right? And I know just how, like, annoying editing video is sometimes. And I can't imagine doing that in a case like with the DSP people, like the Sons of... I can't imagine doing that. Like, it's really weird. I just remember watching your game streams from years ago before my political stuff. Yes, Sir Galahad. Yes. Who are you? Have you always had that username? Because I love when old viewers come back after a long time, because that's always fun. It's so fun, and I say this unironically. If you've been here like before, because I've been on YouTube for 10 years. So if you've been here before, let's talk about it. That's my thing. The fuck? Woo! Feeling good? DSP makes ramen. No, I have not seen that. Dude, I used to watch DSP's videos. Like, I used to be obsessed with DSP. I mean, I've been obsessed with a lot of people in my teenage years. A lot of very problematic people. But, DSP was one of my inspirations for starting a YouTube channel. As cringy as that is, right? But, like, I started a YouTube channel when I was 14, right? So I was like, is it really that cringy? It's like, oh yeah, I used to watch a Let's Player. And then I started doing Let's Plays. I mean, that's kind of cringy, but I was 14. So it's like, okay, what are you going to do? I mean, when you're 14, you do dumb stuff. That's just kind of how it is. So stupid. So stupid. Thank you. Thank you. Sophia, for sure, it's dominated the news cycle, but it is a big deal. Like, have you seen any... watch any of my videos, the first video I made on it, or you can watch the full Above It All from today. But there have been people, militant people, many people that have been, like, activated by that statement. And that's running rampant in far-right 4chan, 8chan, Kiwi Farms, adjacent communities, Stormfront shit. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah, Tangerine. And the other one I had was Lemon. This is like a new variety pack I saw at Food Lion. But no, Donald Trump telling Proud Boys to stand back and stand by, that is a big deal. Like, I know. I get you. I know. The whole mainstream media thing and everyone focusing on that and not caring about the wildfire, I get you. I completely understand. Everything is important at the same time. But we can't think like, okay, the liberals are onto this one, so I guess it's not important anymore. Because that is extremely important. And I know a lot of people, I used to use 4chan, a lot of people I knew when I was a teenager used to use 4chan. I know a lot of that kind of person. And the President of the United States telling them to stand by in the terms of poll watching, that is a very, very, very big deal. And so, I don't know. Man, this shit is fucked. That's why my position is like, I just try to have fun with everything. I try to be as a fun and comedic presence. I try to have people... One of my things that I do online is I really want people to be able to understand the news in like a kind of comedic way. I want people to like kind of like see things and understand things for how bad they are, but in a way that doesn't cause them existential dread and panic. And maybe I'm not doing a good job. I don't know. But that's my goal on YouTube as far as political content. I want people to see the world around them, to understand the world around them, and to also not like want to kill themselves 24/7. So that's kind of my thing. Yeah, there's a lemon White Claw. It's good. Dude, Freak Glitcha. Like, I get it. 4chaners are losers, right? I get it. But, like, dude, the Christchurch shooting. Like, for me, I don't know, me personally, that changed the way I view the internet entirely. All it takes is one of those people to go crazy, and you've got 50 people that are dead. So, like, it's a huge deal. The El Paso shooter that went to Walmart and killed, like, 30 people. It's a huge fucking problem. And I'm not trying to yell at you, I'm so sorry, but I'm drinking, and it's just the way I'm speaking. I'm so sorry. I'm cognizant enough to be able to say that. But again, it is a huge problem. Yeah, they're really embarrassing, they're really cringy, they're incels, they're losers. That's all true. But at the same time, 2 people have killed 80 people, and that's a problem. That's a huge fucking problem. I don't know who Grant McDonald is. And while yes, it's true that 99% of them are LARPers and idiots and incels and losers, 1%, you know, again, 1 person killed 50 plus people in New Zealand. That's some fucked up bullshit. I don't know, man. The internet is a serious place. It's scary. It's horrifying. And, as a society, we still haven't really come to terms with it. And that's the problem, I think. I'm so sorry, Mr. Freak. Please don't get mad at me. Dude, honestly, I get why people drink, like, beer and shit. I get it. Like, drinking, like, over the course of a longer period of time is kind of fun, actually. I still prefer vodka, but still. Being able to slowly booze up is pretty cool. Dude, Sophia, like, again, I come from, you might not know this, right? But I come from a lot of these fucking, like, scummy, racist 4chan troll culture. Like, I spent a few years of my life entrenched in that culture. And it was only a few years, and obviously I'm not into that anymore. But it's like, knowing the kind of person, and I talked to, and again, I was a Twitch streamer, and I talked to so many people. Like, let me say this. Someone just came into my chat room and referenced something I did online 10 years ago. Right, with Darkside Phil? Right? I've been online for over 10 years. That's a long time. I'm 24, so I've been online since I was like 14, 13-ish. And as a result, I have met thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of different people. Some of them were my friends at periods of time that I spoke to. Some of them were fans that were in my chat room saying certain things. Right? And so I know a lot of how these people act. Hello? 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 Is this thing on? 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 Hello? 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 Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? I'm so sorry. My internet is just really bad. But what I'm trying to say, real quick, is I know these people. I know people like from 2013, 2014, before I ever gave a shit about political stuff. When I was just like, I'm gonna play Mega Man X6 over and over. I was just a cringy teenager, okay? And I know people that right now, they're like hardcore Trump supporters, and they want to kill all black people, and want to like cause a second civil war, and want to burn down like all Antifas, right? Like, I know people that are psychos, that weren't necessarily psychos 5 years ago, but now are psychos. And so my point with saying this is that, like, one thing is anyone can become anything. is I don't think any person, until they actually, like, do something that involves someone else dying, I don't think any person is ungettable. Hey, Damon. The debate was epic. I don't think any one person is ungettable. I think any person who's supporting Trump right now will possibly be a relatively stable person in the future. Now, does that mean I think we should expend resources trying to get those people on our side? God, no. God, no. But my point is, these people that right now are advocating for mass murder of, like, Black Lives Matter activists, these people used to just be lonely nerds, never had a girlfriend in their lives, and used 4chan all day. And I know a lot of them. Like, again, I used to be a Twitch streamer, and I used to have a lot of these people in my orbit. And so I know the kind of person we're talking about. And they're very, very scary folks. They're very fucking scary folks. I can tell you that right now. They're fucking scary ass motherfuckers. But these people also, and maybe it's different now. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But a lot of these people, I don't think they're really, like, dead set, like, I want the world to be a fascist hellscape and I will die trying. Like, I don't think that many people are like that. Now, there's a certain sect of people that see Donald Trump's go out there and say, Proud Boys, you're on standby. The leftist rioters and looters, you're on standby, Proud Boys. There's people that are seeing that and going like, damn, I gotta fucking arm up, right? And there's people that are seeing that and they're going like, wow, violence is cool, that's epic, Trump is funny, haha, I love him. But if Trump were not president, those people would have different opinions. And this is one thing, again, and I could be wrong, it's totally possible I'm wrong. But there's a huge sect of these people that are just following in on what they're doing because it's trendy. Like, in their circles, in their realm of socialization, their social circles, they think, oh shit, all day, every day, we gotta shit on rioters and looters. Someone came into the stream just a couple fucking, like, 20 minutes ago. Rioters and looters, rioters and looters, rioters and looters, right? Like, these people think that that's trendy, and they think that that's cool. And these are people that, like, at the heart of it, are just cringe. They're losers, and they need to find a new hobby. But at the same time, all it takes is one person, and you end up with a mass murder of 50 people. So, it's scary. It's scary. Like, we're still at this transitionary period. And when I started using YouTube and stuff, we were full on, at least in my instance, we were full on, and the internet isn't real life. The internet is not real life, was my mentality as a teenager. But we're at the point, and I think the idea that Christchurch occurred, and people still don't think the internet is real life, is bizarre to me. Like, again, this is something extremely serious, extremely real, and extremely scary. And I personally feel like I am more informed than a super, like, I would say I am in the top, isn't percentile like the reverse percentage? Like, I'm in the top 5 percentile or something. I think it's the correct usage. Obviously, I'm not in the top 5 percentile of linguistics, but I think I'm in the top 5 percentile or something around there of people that really understand kind of how internet culture works. And, like, there's not that many people that really, on a deep, fundamental level, know how internet meme culture works. And the idea that things like 4chan, anonymous image boards where you can shitpost, which is originally supposed to be, like, for comedy purposes, the idea that after 10 years can turn into a mass shooting where someone goes and murders 50 fucking Muslims in New Zealand, that is horrifying. And there's culturally speaking, There has been no cultural understanding of stuff like that. People just don't get it. And that's scary. That's really fucking scary. I don't have a synthesis here. I'm just saying it's fucking scary, dude. It's horrifying. Hey, Don Ash. There's a lot on bot sides, for sure. There's a lot of bots. Absolutely. I don't disagree at all. I'm sorry, I'm drinking a little much. Politics should be canceled. Agreed. Quincy, you're my new best friend. I've never seen you before. For all I know, you're not a real person, but you're my new best friend. Politics should definitely be canceled. Absolutely. Terrorism seems to be on hold. Disagreed. Now, again, this might be controversial. Maybe. I hope not. But Kyle Rittenhouse is a huge... That's a huge thing. Like, it's bigger than a lot of people are giving credit for. It's a really, really big problem. And I've been trying... I tried today in Above It All. When I was talking about the Proud Boy thing and how... Maybe that was yesterday. I don't remember. I don't know. But I was talking about how the Proud Boys talked about... They were doing this organization and rally. And they were selling, like, Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong merchandise and stuff like that. I don't think terrorism is on hold. I think terrorism is going through a transitionary phase. Like, I think the Christchurch massacre, the El Paso massacres, those are big, like, stepping stones. And then you have Kyle Rittenhouse, who takes inspiration from things like that. And from the whole fascist state that we are living under. I don't know what sour plus means. But we have Kyle Rittenhouse going out there and shooting people and killing people. A 17-year-old kid who is brainwashed into thinking that BLM, Antifa, rioters, and looters are going to kill everybody. And so they have their mommy, because they can't drive, their mommy drive them across state lines to go into a random city to do something. I don't know, but like the idea that a 17-year-old... I'm real, keep up the positive stuff, thank you so much. The idea that a 17-year-old, when Trump was elected, they were like 13. And I'm 24. Like, I'm relatively young. Right, but like, imagine, like, Trump's elected when you're 13. And you have unfettered access to the internet. For me, I didn't get the internet at all. I did not have an internet connection until I was 13. But imagine you're 13 years old, and Donald Trump's elected, and your mother is like a single mom who doesn't give a shit, and just lets you have unfettered access to the internet. And 4chan, and Blue Lives Matter shit, just so happens to be the lane that you take. I don't know, dude. It's scary as fuck. Like, the whole InfoWars bullshit, man. It's scary as fuck. Exactly, Mr. Freak. Like, his parents are, like, total cop supporters, and you should be a cop, and cop, and cop. And then when kids say, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a police officer. Ossifer, they might say. I want to be a police officer when I grow up. Like, people look at that and it's like, oh, it's cute, it's cool, it's awesome, it's adorable. Look at the kid, they want to do something. And then they're 16 years old, they're 15 years old. Trump is elected. They're on 4chan all day. I want to be a police officer. Goes into, they do training with police. Goes into, all of a sudden, they're at a protest and 3 people are dead, or 2 people are dead. Dude, that's scary as fuck. That's scary. That's fucking scary. Because again, all it takes is one person. Like, with guns, and I know, Mr. Freak, you're gonna get a kick out of this. With guns, the idea that one person can kill hundreds of people, unfettered, with guns? What? 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 Why are we letting 17-year-olds have assault rifles? Where they can have a gun, and theoretically, if they wanted to, kill dozens and dozens and dozens of people. Now, thankfully, Kyle only killed 2 people, compared to dozens and dozens and dozens. But the idea that these kids should have guns, assault weapons, we're like, it's... Dude, I feel like society is desensitized to this shit. Like, people really aren't fucking realizing, like, there is a fucking teenager who, in their entire adolescence, was told cops are great. I want to be a police officer, mommy! Right? All of a sudden, they have got an assault rifle. They're at a protest. They're defending a gas station. Whatever the fuck they're doing. They think that, like, they're a vanguard party on the fucking front lines of the second revolution or some shit. I don't know. And then 2 people are dead. And it's just, what the fuck? That's crazy. Mike Murphy. Whether or not you think Kyle defended himself, the idea that a fucking child, a kid, a child, is in that situation, whether or not, you know, you're fully in on the Trump propaganda, you're a dumbass, dullard NPC, Trump 2020, everything Trump says is correct, because I have critical thinking skills. Whatever you're thinking, right? Whatever. The idea that a kid is in that situation, doesn't that fucking scare you? The idea that a fucking child, 17 years old, is in that situation, that's horrifying. And if that's not horrifying to you, I don't know, dude. There's a massive disconnect going on, and I would love to figure that out, but fuck, dude, that's scary. It's fucking scary. That, I can assure you. If your response is fear, the terrorists win. I don't know if fear is my response, Cotton Balls. I don't know if fear is my response. I'm just trying to be cognizant of everything going on. Mike Murphy, Kyle killed a Jewish pedophile. Like, even if they are a pedophile, which is... I don't know the full understanding of the case, right? But even if they are a pedophile, the idea that you throw Jewish in there is just disgusting. Mike Murphy, like, come on. You're giving up the ghost a little bit. Killed a Jewish pedophile. Like, dude. Come on, man. Seriously? Like, yes, pedophiles are bad. Am I gonna shed a tear that a pedophile was the one who got shot by Kyle Rittenhouse? No. But a Jewish pedophile? Like, come on, dude. Like, I get it, you're a robot who wants to make Trump president, but, like, saying Jewish, that's not... Like, for your stated goal of Trump, you want Trump to be the leader of the world, right? Saying Jewish there, that's not doing it, buddy. Like, Jesus Christ, come on. Agreed, Quincy. I would prefer if guns were illegal. Now... I have to stipulate there. I am pro-gun. I just want this to be understood. I am someone who thinks that people should understand how guns work, especially in the United States of America. And I know Mr. Freak is going to get fucking triggered. I understand. Thank you. But I live in the United States of America. I have seen people I know shot and killed. I have seen people that look like me shot and killed. I have seen people that I empathize with shot and killed. And I don't know, man. Are guns scary? Yes. Should they be outlawed? Yes. Will they be outlawed? No. And for that reason, I think leftists should be well armed, and I think they should be well educated on firearms. Unironically leaving the chat. Alright, Mr. Freak, feel free. Have a good one. It doesn't add points, Mike Murphy. It just makes you look like an idiot. Like a dullard. Like you just look like a dullard. Like a low IQ goon? I don't know, what do y'all think? Give me some feedback, y'all. I know I'm just sitting here, like, looking fucking pretty on a webcam, but, like, give me some... What do y'all think about this? Like, I'm a little tipsy at the moment, so, like, kind of just speaking out loud. I think the extreme proliferation of guns in the US makes it an unrealistic problem to fix. It's just a game you're forced to play if you live there. Mr. Cool Ice, that's where I'm at right now. Like, again, I've been anti-gun almost my entire life. But I'm at the point where it's like, dude, we keep getting shot. We being people that are regular people. We keep getting shot. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I guess an obvious answer is to just leave the fucking country. Right? To just get the fuck out of here. But it's like... I don't know, man. Coronavirus. I'm literally banned from getting on an airplane for international travel. I don't know, dude. Kind of fucked. So... knowing how to use guns, knowing how guns work, is better than not knowing how guns work. And yes, is the situation we are in fucked up? Absolutely. But, I don't know, dude. Just goes to show. We, like, that history, we are not post-history. And this is something that kids are taught, at least in my generation. Do I have a passport? No, I don't. Kids are taught, in my generation, kids are taught that racism, a thing of the past. History is old. We're living in the present. Things are different. No, we're not. The idea that we still have slavery in this country in the prison industrial complex with for-profit prisons enslaving millions of people for no reason? What? We're not post-history. We're not post-racism. The idea that the United States of America has guns in schools? We have police officers with as problematic as police are inherently in schools with guns? Do we have people like fucking the Sandy Hook shooter and the fucking Parkland shooter just going through schools killing people, killing kids? What? Like we're not post-history. We are not post-history, and as a result, I think we need to be very well educated on everything. On everything possible. Turple, I'm right there with you, buddy. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little dark. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if this is the natural progression of this conversation. But, I'm just chilling. Where are you from, Boom? I think you mentioned Brazil earlier. But I don't know if you're from Brazil. Dude, plus 15 to all res. That's some fucking good stuff. Yo, Sudan. You live in Rio de Janeiro? Okay. I don't know much about Brazil. But, you know, I followed the whole presidential crisis and stuff. Wasn't, Marielle Franco from Rio de Janeiro before she was assassinated and stuff? Isn't that where she was from? So I'm trying to paint a picture of where you are. Oh, Scoop the what? You're a gamer girl? Where are you from? I am from New Jersey, USA. I currently reside, however, in North Carolina. Okay, boom. Okay. Yeah, Brazil is... Jesus Christ, dude. Brazil fucking sucks. I need to move to New Jersey. Why is that? The whole fucking world sucks. Like, Brazil is no exception, but damn, Brazil is really bad right now. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna sit here and say there's no such thing as a good cop. Now, also, there's no such thing as a good cop. Are there cops that are good people? Maybe. But does that make them a good cop? I don't think so. Scoop the what? I am very smart. I am extremely intelligent. Yo, I'm just gonna give y'all a scoop real quick. I'm thinking of, like, because I'm kind of drunk right now and I'm going to expose myself for being a cringe lord narcissist. I'm thinking about writing books. This is like my new avenue of grifting. Is I think if I write books, people will take me more seriously. Because, like, most people don't read books. So, like, I can write a book and then no one will read it. But I'll get to say that I wrote books, and that boosts my cred. So what do y'all think about that? I'm cute when I'm drunk. Thank you. That's what I'm going for right now. That's what this whole stream is about. Dude, I love... Oh, God, I am too drunk. Holy shit. Damn. I've had, what, 5 White Claws? Damn, I didn't know that that would do this to me. Okay. Military police is not exact. Yeah, I know Brazil has a history of being a military dictatorship. And stuff like that. So I know there's a lot of holdovers from that era. Scoop the what? Have I seen you before? Are you a new viewer? Like, you're coming in here saying that I'm extremely attractive and that you love me and stuff, right? But, like, how long have you been subscribed to me? I'm curious. Like, I'm not trying to, like, put you on the spot here. I just love to know these things. Because I don't think I've seen you before. And maybe I have. Maybe I'm just dumb and forgot who you are. Because you didn't make an impressionable impression. And that's fine. That's okay. But who are you? Tell me about yourself. Dude, eyebrows are so cool. Can we talk about eyebrows? Like, look at this. Like, that's cool as hell, dude. Like, the human face I'm sorry, I'm getting a really fucking bizarre mood right now. The human face is so interesting. The human face. Like, look at this. Like, I can just do that. Like, this is something I can just do. Like, isn't that weird? Like, I don't know, like, the human face. And, like, the ability for other humans to, like, know what the fuck we're talking. Like, when I do this, right? Like, you know, like, you instinctively, like, your brain knows what that means, like, for some reason. Like, isn't that weird? Like, what is this? Like, what is that? That's nothing. But somehow, like, your brain is able to, like, go, like, oh, I know what this is. Holy shit. Alright, y'all, so real quick, I'm not gonna do an episode break. I'm just not. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm gonna take a break real quick. I will be right back. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to maybe get one more of these. I'll stream again in another 5 minutes. I will be right back. I'll do a little break. This conversation is really interesting right now. So, like, I'm just going to table this. I will make a new stream. I'm so sorry. I will make a new stream. So, F5, my channel page, whatever. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, bye.